Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be checking in with the energy just to see where we are at right now in the collective. All right. Ooh, the moon. So there might be some sort of hidden feelings or unspoken emotions, or maybe even some sort of strong intuition that you've been getting about somebody or something. There might even be some sort of confusion slowly turning into clarity in your situation or in your love life. Maybe there's some sort of emotional depth growing in a connection, but they could also be like hiding something, or maybe there's something that's not exactly what it seemed. Yeah, there might be some sort of confusion. There might be some sort of confusion or mixed signals or emotions, maybe running deeper than what's being said out loud, or maybe that you're unaware of. I don't know if somebody around you might not be fully understanding their own feelings yet, or maybe there's a connection that feels very up in the air or unclear at the moment. You might also be picking up on people's energy lately, like maybe you're very intuitive, or you're having dreams, or maybe gut feelings, or maybe you're just getting flashes of random memories of people from your past, or I don't know, there's some sort of emotional shift here that seems to mean something. Like the moon usually appears when things are happening behind the scenes, either emotionally or some sort of underlying issues that have yet to come to the surface. So there might be something here that needs to reveal itself or hasn't fully revealed itself yet. The Knight of Cups. So there could be some sort of romantic attention coming towards you. This could be a message, this might be an invitation, this could be somebody asking you out on a date or trying to offer some sort of emotional investment towards you. I think somebody is daydreaming about you. There is some sort of strong emotional chemistry here. Like I think love energy is becoming more active with somebody in your life. It's definitely a romantic energy entering your life. I think somebody could be thinking about reaching out to you or expressing feelings, or maybe wanting some sort of deeper emotional connection with you. The Knight of Cups is somebody who's very charming, very attractive, very emotionally available. And this person feels romantic about you. I think your love life is shifting out of a stagnant and dull phase into something more adventurous and more emotionally active. The Tower. So this could be some sort of sudden emotional truth being revealed. This could be some sort of necessary ending, creating space for something new or better. This could be someone's emotional walls collapsing. I think this is a sudden shift or a realization about something in your life. Or maybe something in your life maybe recently fell apart or changed unexpectedly, and it forced you to see the truth of things, like see things more clearly for what they are. Even if it hurts. I think this energy is clearing out what was unstable or emotionally draining. Sometimes the Tower comes when somebody realizes that they can't keep pretending anymore and they haven't taken the action, but the universe wants to force them to make a change. I think because you haven't made a change, or somebody hasn't made that change, the divine had to step in and take some sort of action for you on your behalf. Did I show you the cards? There's the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Tower, The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has been making an appearance a lot these days. She's very alluring, very attractive. I think you're showing up as a very magnetic energy that is very hard to ignore. And I think because that energy has become a lot stronger lately, you've become more confident, you've become more independent, you've been more self-aware. I think people are starting to notice you more than you're realizing. You've definitely stopped seeking some sort of validation from other people, and I think you're focusing all that energy on yourself, which is amazing. There's definitely a glow up energy around you, energetically and spiritually. The Six of Cups. So you might be thinking about somebody from your past. You might be nostalgic, you might be, I don't know, having memories of somebody from your past that's still emotionally connected to you. This doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be some sort of reconciliation, but it does suggest there is some sort of unfinished business or unfinished energy between you. Whoever this person is, I think they're having a hard time letting your energy go. And I think this person, even if they're searching for somebody new in their life, or they're seeing other people, I think they're constantly comparing people to you. And I think they're beginning to realize how different your connection was. I think this past person is still thinking about you a lot. And I think that they miss how things felt with you, especially when they're comparing it to somebody new. So there might be some sort of emotional history resurfacing here, whether you like it or not. Two of Pentacles. There could be some sort of mixed signals here, inconsistent energy. I think somebody's struggling to make a decision about something. This looks like some type of emotional balancing act. Like, I don't know if it has to do with timing, or maybe things are complicated. There seems to be a need for stability here before you're able to commit to something. So there is some sort of hesitation, I think. Either you or another person has been juggling their emotions or having a hard time deciding where they want to go or what they want to do. Could have to do with responsibilities. It could be uncertainty about what direction to take. There is inconsistency here. Somebody's going back and forth with emotions and trying to balance their mind and heart at the same time. The Lovers. So there is a deep emotional connection here. There is a strong attraction with chemistry. This could also be an important romantic choice. This could be some sort of relationship becoming more serious. This is one of the strongest love cards in tarot, okay? So it speaks about meaningful connections. It's emotional alignment, it's attraction, and it's about choices being made from the heart. So a powerful relationship energy is surrounding you, whether this is somebody already in your life or a new connection approaching soon. I think your love life is becoming more serious and more emotionally stable and committed. The Ten of Cups. Wow. This is emotional fulfillment ahead. This is long-term relationship potential. This is peace and stability in your love life. This is genuine happiness and connection and a healthier emotional future. This is all the bells and whistles, everything you could ever want in your happy ending. Being emotionally fulfilled for the long term. After all the confusion and the emotional ups and downs I think you've been through, this looks like the happiest ending possible for you, okay? It's the kind of energy where love feels safe and not at all stressful. This is emotional stability. This is deeper commitment or finally feeling understood in your love life, okay? Your reading feels like a transition from emotional confusion to long-term stability and success with everything that makes you happy, everything you've ever dreamed of. I mean, there's a strong theme of somebody realizing your value. And the future shows emotional fulfillment, which means you're closing out this older cycle in love and entering something more designed for you. There's still some hesitation here and overthinking, either around you or this other person. But the overall energy here is pointing towards movement instead of stagnation, okay? You're no longer meant to settle for half the effort connections or emotionally unavailable people. I think the strongest message here is that love around you is becoming more honest, more deep, more fulfilling, more emotionally mature. And even if it takes a little bit of time for everything to fully unfold, it's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be your happily ever after. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So you're definitely in your power and it's being noticed. And that's amazing. Good luck.